我在学校学汉语。Hi, 你好, this is Chinese for Us Level 1 Chinese Course, Lesson 3. 我是 Lily. Today we'll learn where to put a place in a sentence in Chinese when we want to explain where the verb or the action takes place. This is a very important part of word order in Chinese sentences, and we'll also learn that in Chinese, a noun can be used to modify another noun. Here's a very simple example sentence. 我喝茶 I drink tea. What if we want to say, I drink tea at home? Remember how to say at home? We need the preposition 在 and say 在家。我在家喝茶。我在家喝茶。I 在 home, at home, drink tea. 我在家喝茶。And another one? 我吃苹果。I eat apple. How about I eat apple at school? 我在学校吃苹果。我在学校吃苹果。So for the place where the action or verb occurs, we put it right before the verb phrase and after the subject. The order is subject, place, verb, object. SPVO. Actually, the place here modifies the verb, telling information about where the action is done, and they together is the predicate of the sentence. 我在家喝茶。我在学校吃苹果。Let's try more sentences. 我在我的房间吃米饭。我在我的房间吃米饭。我在朋友家喝可乐。我在朋友家喝可乐。非常好。We haven't learned the word Chinese yet, right? It's 汉语。汉语。It literally means the Han language. The character Han stands for the Han ethnic group in China, Hanzu, which makes up around 90% of the whole Chinese population. Yu means language. Be careful that Yu is actually this sound, the simple Chinese Yu in its third tone. Yu. It's a zero initial syllable. It's one of the pinyin spelling rules. You can learn more about them in our pinyin course, Lesson 12. 汉语. We can also say 英语. 英语. The English language, or 法语. 法语. The French language, because 英国 is Britain and 法国 is France. 英语。法语。英国。法国。And there's another word, 学习。学习。 to learn something or to study in general. Be careful of another spelling rule. 学 is actually this sound. 西学学 学 means to learn or to study, and 习 means to practice. So to learn Chinese is 学习汉语学习汉语 So the subject can 学习 something, the subject learns something, or the subject can just 学习, the subject studies in general. 我在美国学习英语。我在美国学习英语。I, 在 America, learn English. I learn English in America. Or just 我在美国学习。我在美国学习。I, 在 America, study. I study in America. See the difference? 我在北京学习汉语。我在北京学习汉语。I 在北京 learn Chinese. 我在北京学习汉语。我在学校学习。我在学校学习。我在家学习法语。我在法国学习。Now let's look at these two sentences. 我在学校学习汉语。我在学校学汉语。They both mean I 在 school learn Chinese. I learn Chinese at school. So when there's an object after 学习, we can just say 学 for short. The subject learns something. 我在学校学习汉语。我在学校学汉语。Both are okay. But when there's no object after 学习, the subject studies in general, we cannot say 我在北京学. We have to make it complete and say 我在北京学习。And be careful that in Chinese, we put the biggest place in front of smaller ones. For example, 我在中国北京学汉语。我在中国北京学汉语。I 在 China 北京 learn Chinese. I learn Chinese in China's Beijing. So in English, Chinese could be a noun, meaning the Chinese language, and it can also be an adjective, meaning of or from China. In Chinese, 汉语 is always a noun, meaning the Chinese language, but it can also be put before another noun to modify it. So we can say 汉语书汉语书 Chinese book 汉语学校汉语学校 Chinese school. 我在汉语学校学汉语。我在汉语学校学汉语。And we can do the same thing for 英语 and 法语。Say 英语书。英语书。English book or 法语学校。法语学校。French language school. And we also learned 茶 tea and 水 water. They're both nouns, and if we say 茶水 茶水 it means tea water. And we can also say 学校宿舍学校宿舍 school dormitory. So in Chinese, a noun can sometimes be used to modify another noun. It is a very common structure you'll see a lot as we learn. So that's all for this lesson. Don't forget to do the quizzes on our website lesson page. And whenever you're ready, move on to the next lesson. Also, don't forget to sign up on our website to get more learning materials. And please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. 谢谢，再见。